Yo, so this is a message to President Obama, man. I just thought about a lot of things that I should share with him, man. President Obama, I just think a lot of things that we focusing on right now is kind of the wrong things. I believe that the leadership in our country should lead by example because us as individuals, as Americans, should be held responsible for our actions to better the world, to better our nation. Um, and what we're exposed to is the reason that we think and act the way we act. You know what I'm saying? Like, we watching one of the presidential debates, and we see you and the other candidates bickering and going back and forth and arguing. Y'all acting like y'all can't work together as a team to figure out a solution to help better our country. So that passed down, just imagine if you guys work together and show teamwork. What kind of energy and vibe that it give off to the American people? You know, everywhere we look around, every time we turn our heads, it's something negative or bad going on. The little stuff that is changing is so temporary in the people's minds. It's nothing to impact and really make us step our game up. Me as an individual, I'm stepping my game up, but the United States as a whole, everybody, the mentality of us is like, who gives a damn, And I feel like it starts with our leadership. We need great leadership, and I think y'all should start leading by example and stop the bickering and find a way to come together and work together so we can start changing things around here, because something got to change. I have kids. I know you have kids. I know millions of other people have families, loved ones. Tired of seeing schools get shot up, planes get ran into buildings, planes disappearing, all this crazy stuff is going on day in and day out. And I think it's time for change. I think we need to step our game up. That's why I'm starting my organization called Boss Land. Better ourselves successfully, learn, achieve, never discourage. Just teaching people how to think instead of what to think. So people can start thinking for themselves, start taking action for themselves, and stop depending on the government. You guys going to do what you're going to do when you're going to do it. But as a people, as individuals, we need to step our game up and start handling our own and being accountable and responsible for our own actions and our own lifestyles. And I think if we come together and we unite as people, we can make a big difference. And that's the path I'm on. I'm just reaching out to whoever sees this. I don't know if this is ever going to get to you, but my mission is to help change the world. Become the change that will change the world. And just through new way of thinking can accomplish that. We all have those moments where we feel like, oh, that's too hard, or I don't feel like doing this or feel like doing that. I just want to sit on the couch, watch reality TV all day. But we need to get back to the hard work. We need to get back to busting our butt to get to where we need to be at. We need to get back to helping one another. We need to get back to communication, less discrimination, less bickering, more problem solving. Every problem got a solution. Why we can't get to the solution? Why we always announcing the problems without a solution? And why does it take year after year? Why does it take term after term? Why does it take president after president and still nothing major is getting done? It's like after your term, we gotta wait for the next president to come make these special promises to us, and empty promises, and that all excuses in the world ain't gonna, be enough to realize, like, why is nothing getting done? Why are we still suffering? So I think as leaders, we need to step up. We need to start leading by example. Show people how they should think and how they should present themselves, because all we see is all we see is nothing getting done, and we see why it's not getting done, but it's like, skip it. You starting not to give a damn, because our lives as individuals are getting harder and harder and harder. Jobs are paying less, and it's just like everything is getting more expensive. So it's like, that's going to increase the crime rate, because people are getting desperate now. They're going to start leaning to more to drugs, and it's just a negative domino effect. So I'm just reaching out. This to President Obama. Whoever sees this, this is to you. Words of encouragement. We could do better. We know better. We do better. That all starts with the mind. Boss Land. Better ourselves successfully. Learn, achieve, never discourage. No limits, no excuses. Peace out.